Anyways, yeah, new phone. I'm gonna get a new phone. I want to get one of them Asian phones. Like, you ever seen the Huawei? The Huawei? I used to have the Huawei. I love the Huawei. Huawei was so good.
Yeah, one of my boys had that too.
The Huawei was the best thing to hit the market like fresh crack cocaine in the 80s.
I can't lie. The Huawei just seems like one of those phones that you just pick up on vacation because you need a phone with a card, you know?
I feel you. But when you have it in your hands, that's how I felt when I got it too. But when I was using it, I'm like, yo, this screen is real crisp now. Everything was
Is it better than an iPhone screen?
I think it was pretty much the same because it was OLED.
I'm not hearing that.
So, I mean, use an Apple head. So, of course, you're not hearing it.
Not hearing
All you hear is Apple, iPhone, Apple.
There's no way a Huawei screen is touching the
I'm telling
iPhone
you, what you go OLED, it's all the same shit.
Actually, I think Huawei makes some of the screens for Apple.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I can't lie.
I mean,
iPhone uses Samsung parts too. So, you know,
Apple been stealing some from Samsung for years.
But they're trying to get off that. They're slowly getting off that, you know, with, you know, they're making their own chips and
yeah, they're having the issue with the semiconductors and yo, speaking of semiconductors, I don't know if you guys
do you just do hate research? You just do hate research?
What you talking about?
How do you know about their semiconductor chips?
No, because that was the thing. Because like I'm a computer guy. I'm a computer, so like with the COVID and like I was looking into.
But you remembering all the negative things about Apple.
Let me tell you why. Well, first of all, fuck Apple. Let's get that out the way. You already know I'm a hater, certified. You feel me? But nah, it's because like with the COVID days and everything was slowing down. Like the semiconductors was having the issue. That's why they were having a war in Taiwan or something like that, or like China wanted to invade Taiwan.
Yeah,
because they wanted to get all the semiconductors. They wanted to control the world of semiconductors. But the U.S. then said, "Nah, fuck that. We need the semiconductors over here because they use that shit in like everything.
Yeah,
like cars,
all electric, phones, anything's electric device or motherboard or circuit board."
Anyways, iPhone, semiconductors. Yeah, I'm not surprised they're making their own semiconductors. I'm not surprised about that.
Yeah, you got to. Like, it just makes sense.
And you got to try to find a cheap way of doing it. That's the main thing because you use so many of them.
It's all about having and controlling the ecosystem. It's like, yo, a lot of people have Google Homes or Alexa Dots or whatever, but you got to pick one. You know what I'm saying?
You can have both.
You could have both. But like, if you invest into the Apple ecosystem, as you can see, might as well have the iPhone and a MacBook. You know what I'm saying?
Get an Apple TV.
But like,
I
certain things just work better. Like Google Chromecast works a lot better for me than like an Apple Home or Apple TV or whatever it is. And even like the Google Home, that works a lot better for me than whatever the HomePod I think Apple has.
I don't know. I don't know there's no Apple has.
Oh, no, isn't it Alexa? No, that's
it's just
cheaper
Amazon.
and more efficient because I trust Google for any search. You know, like
facts. Doesn't Apple just use Google though?
No,
I would assume they use Siri.
What you mean?
But
doesn't Siri just use Google?
Maybe, I guess.
I think Siri's like its own thing, but like you can connect it to use Google.
Apple doesn't have their own search engine, I guess. So
they'll just probably put it through Google or Wikipedia or whatever pops up first.
I mean, Wikipedia is just Google too.
Anyways, point is, you're an Apple hater. I just, just wanted to reaffirm
no shame
that.
in it. The fuck? I say that loud and proud.
Stop hating, bro.
Nah, fuck them Apple.
Yeah, this guy's just an Apple hater. We try to recruit him, but like it's also harder because Marcus says F Apple, but he has a MacBook and an iPhone, so and AirPods.
I mean, he has to do it because he's a music guy.
Doesn't have to.
No, he has to.
Doesn't have to.
He'll be left out of the music group. Because you all use Apple and y'all gonna be like, this guy done already said if I don't have the Apple, I can't get bets. So I can only imagine what they'll say on beats and music.
Yeah. You're not getting no information. You gotta ask. You gotta ask for everything.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but rather than having the information ready for you there, if you have an Apple,
bro, you could
any Apple device. Like you could have. I'm kind of mad they stopped making the iPod Touch because you're gonna have iMessage on that.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna.
No, they still got the iPod
Touch.
Yeah,
they don't make that.
They still make it.
Cat, look that up. When's the last time they made
Ain't that just an iPad? Ain't that just a pad?
iPad too. That's what you can get. Yes, an iPad.
That's just an iPad, right? I might make a new bank account, because you know where the banks that we put out the promotions, you make a bank account, they give you an iPad.
Yeah.
I might do one of those.
Do that. Trust me. Then you can be in literally every chat, and the information is just there for you, ready to go.
Only if it's free. Not do it, but I wouldn't
It's
carry
free.
it around. I wouldn't carry it around with me though.
You don't have to. When you get home, you just get your update of like what went on in the world of Apple.
Facts.
Nah, I don't fuck with Apple like that. Even if it was free, I wouldn't even fuck with you.
Hey,
I'm just not gonna get it.
hey,
Look, all y'all leaders.
that is the most
boy.
exclusive group chat to be on Apple.
Yeah, the iMessage chat's actually a game changer. WhatsApp has
It's the
nothing on
same as
it.
WhatsApp, bro.
No, it's not
It's all
the
the
same.
same shit.
It's not the same.
You know what?
WhatsApp,
It's not the same.
Instagram.
You message me on WhatsApp, I'm not replying.
It's crazy. You don't reply to WhatsApp people?
Nah.
Why not?
Yeah, I never respond to my family
So
chats
why you
like
still
that.
have the app then? Delete the app.
Nah.
Why?
Just in case there's something like
Nah.
crazy.
Delete that. Delete that.
You gotta keep
don't
it-
respond to it
You
anyway.
gotta keep it for
But
the
also-
family chats and all that, so they can reach out to you.
Family chats and when I travel. Because like when you
Yeah.
travel, WhatsApp is easier.
Oh,
for
iMessage
sure.
just don't do it, huh?
It does. It
iMessage
does.
don't do it.
Yeah,
But
on
like
Wi-Fi.
when you go to third world countries, not necessarily third world countries, just very, very foreign countries that
Right.
like Dominican, for example.
Okay.
You know, like they're all saying WhatsApp.
That's
WhatsApp,
true.
you know,
That's
like-
true. Yeah. They don't
WhatsApp
have, they don't got
thing out
iPhones out there.
But in North America, give me that iPhone.
No, but like over there, the iPhones looked at more as like a luxury phone, though. That's the thing.
I bet,
It
iPhone's
is.
expensive.
Yeah.
as
Like,
hell.
yo, when I just went to Joshua Tree, everyone that we recruited for that trip was on iPhones. So the whole message chat was just there in your messages.
That's why I said like the music world is just Apple, which makes sense. Like Apple started as a music.
I wouldn't even just say
It's
the
not,
music
it's not
world.
just that.
It's
Yeah.
just simplicity and it
No.
looks good.
Y'all
Makes
didn't
everything
watch,
easier.
Y'all didn't watch the movie,
What movie?
the Apple movie,
Which
Which one is that one?
the one with the guy who got sick off carrots. Ashton Kutcher was in it. He was playing
Steve Jobs?
Steve Jobs. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it.
Anyways, the reason why he wanted to make the Apple Touch or the what was it called?
iPod Touch?
iPod Touch is because he was talking to his daughter. And she saw the Walkman and he was like, "Oh, I want to make something where like it's the same thing, but you could touch it
Yeah.
and it plays the music." And that's how that came out. At least
Okay.
that's what the movies say.
So what's your whole point of what you're saying?
That's how it relates to the music. No, because he was like, "No, it's more than it's just like simplicity." But like, no, it's like literally
I'm talking about for me.
the
like,
companies was like deeply rooted in music.
True.
So that's why like all y'all music people, music heads be into the iPhone, using the iPhone on iPhone this, iPhone that. So that's why, I get it.
No. On that note, you already know what it is. This is Master
Yes,
Mossin
sir.
Podcast coming through you live and direct.
Yes, sir.
Episode 102. It's your boy Dreday coming through on my own wave.
I got a bone to pick before you keep going, actually.
What's up?
I didn't even know episode 100 was Guani.
What you mean?
Maz didn't even hit me up, dog. Maz waited till
Nah, first-
5 minutes before the podcast. Maz
Yeah.
was like, yo,
Yeah.
you're pulling up for the episode? I'm like,
Wait,
Who
what?
said that?
Marcus called me.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I had no idea.
At least Marcus called me. Y'all niggas didn't even tell me.
No, we done told you it was coming up. You was on like episode 98 or 99. I mean, you could do the math for a week. You gotta be here. You feel me?
Nah, niggas skipped
You
a
need-
week or two.
Skip a week or two.
We skipped a
no,
couple
we did
weeks.
not. Huh?
Yeah, we skipped a couple weeks before
Did
the
we?
100. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did a 9.95, a 99.5 or something like that.
No, that was 93.5.
93.5. So there was build up. Wait, wasn't there like a 98.5?
Nah,
Not that I
bro,
know
that's what I'm
of.
trying to say. See? You can't
But there
gaslight
was
me.
so
You
there
can't
was so
gaslight
there was
me.
so much build up.
You
There was
can't
so much-
gaslight me, bro.
There was so much
You gotta
build up.
chill.
There was so much build up. You could have just smelled it from a mile away, man.
Nah,
Yeah.
yo, all right, man. I'm just saying,
I mean, you're here now.
150, I'm here.
You're here now.
I'm here now.
You're here now,
Tapped
man.
in.
That's
All right, do your
what
thing,
matters.
man.
That's what
My bad.
matters.
I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
they got the
you good,
iPod.
you good,
They
you
got the
good.
iPod Touch, but it's like the 5th gen. I think is what they stopped at for the iPod Touch. Yeah, but yeah, we got J-Tronics, Privy, T-Bonics, about to steal your girls, Tit-Tonics.
Coming through with the smooth sonics.
Is it
Never
'cause-
phony with the E-bonics.
is it because of the glasses?
Come on now.
With the Silk Sonic.
You feel me?
This guy thinks he's Anderson .Paak.
Come on now.
Imagine here, Jada trying to bar up right there.
Yeah, you don't want it. You don't want it. Yeah. Once I get
packed with the Silk Sonic.
You know what I'm saying? Once I get the costume on, it just turn on like that. You feel me?
This summer we're about to see this guy.
Yeah, why you talking like that?
Come on now, let's get it. Come on, continue. And you got your boy, the man,
fuck.
the myth, legend in the building, history in the making. Episode 102. If you haven't already, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit the bell icon. Go ahead, hit us up in the Discord and all that.
Yeah, on the YouTube channel now we got the thing that pops up that says subscribe. Click for likes.
Oh, we got that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I like to see, boy.
So like at this point in the video, they're gonna see a pop up and be like, I'll probably make it drop like 3 or 4 times just to be annoying.
Oh, you can control that?
Yeah. Well, how many times it comes out? Yeah.
Okay, is that a YouTube thing?
Nah, like I do that in Premiere. Yeah.
All right.
Shout out Premiere.
Man. Yeah. Episode 102. If you haven't already. Yo, American accents are just so funny, man. I love American accents, man.
What's your favorite?
My favorite American accent, probably like a Southern accent, a Southern American accent.
Someone from like Mississippi,
Like
North Carolina,
Mississippi, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Just from Louisville.
This guy struggled with that one.
Somewhere down there.
What about you, Nigel?
What?
What's your favorite American accent out there?
Favorite American accent? I don't really have a favorite one still.
New York is pretty funny as well.
I fuck with the New York accent still. I can't lie. Like, it's really only New York, Miami, and like...
Miami has an accent?
Sorry, not Miami.
Atlanta?
Atlanta. Atlanta's cool, and like Memphis and like
Southern.
Yeah,
them Southern joints. Yeah, Southern bells.
Probably New York, man. I resonate the most with that one, man. Fuck with the energy. Like
it's very catchy too.
It's very aggressive, but it's also like if you're not from there, you think it's aggressive, but it's just like regular.
That's just how
it's normal.
talk.
But like that, because that's how we sound too. Like when man's talk like, yo, like you ain't trying to do it.
That's facts.
Like, like that might actually be aggressive in Toronto, but like like it's.
I can see how a white girl chest will tighten up and she'll clutch a purse like, ooh, what's going on here? Why you talking like that?
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
But like, it's really not that aggressive. It's just like mans are trying to appear that way. You know
I feel you. I just said it, but you guys ever have a woman clutch their purse when you're walking by them?
Yeah, definitely clutch it. Yeah, like not like whoa.
Yo, I had that in Miami.
Oh shit!
Yeah, while we were remember we were walking to you were showing us the Foot Locker for the first time, Dre.
Oh, what about the Air Forces?
Yes. We were walking to the Starbucks, and we were walking by this white woman. I don't know. I was just looking around, and then I looked at her for like a split second. I saw her tighten up.
Was that when you guys were trying to talk to the Tings?
No, that was after. That
was after? Okay.
Yeah, that was well after. But yeah. I saw the white girl tighten up. I was like, God damn, that's how they treat us out here?
I didn't even notice it.
Shit, boy. If you weren't looking, because she was walking by, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was just like,
I think I was just
how
staring.
they treat us out there, boy.
I think I was just staring off at like the paintings on the buildings.
Damn, I didn't know that happened, but
yeah,
maybe she was just trying to get by. Yo.
Hell
like,
no.
Try to hit a Euro step.
She did not.
I mean, like, yo, the sidewalks aren't that big. The sidewalks aren't that big, right?
I can damn near see the triceps pop out of arm the way she was touching them. Like, she was flexing. She was
holding
ready.
on to that dear life.
Nigga, if I seen you too, I might clutch my purse.
That's crazy.
I might clutch my purse.
That shit crazy. I do not look that menacing.
To us.
You don't. You a big ass nigga.
Yeah. Once you're black and you're big, they're gonna be like intimidating.
That's a fact. But anyways.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So what's new with you guys? What's popping? So I last seen y'all. Let's tap in. Let's tap in.
Marcus ain't here. Tech ain't here.
Yeah.
I'm here for him. Don't worry.
Tech moved on to bigger and better things.
Damn.
Went to a new team.
He went to a new team.
Said fuck y'all niggas.
Shit's crazy, man. It hurt a little bit, but that's okay. You know,
I think I'm a fan favorite on the podcast though.
Fan favorite on the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course.
Because you bring that controversy.
Yeah, I bring the hot takes.
This guy brings that stuff. People like, oh, nice. I can't believe you think like this.
Yo,
Somebody said you couldn't believe you think like this?
yo, I can't lie. Sometimes when you post the clips, I'm like, yo, I can't even post this on my main story. People hear me with this take? Like, yo, I'm getting blackballed.
Nah.
Posting that shit on my close friends.
Nah, you be alright. You be alright.
Oh, man.
But,
I said some shit on the podcast where people are be like, yo, I
don't even know what's the craziest thing it ain't even really said.
I don't know.
Like,
not the top.
Yeah, off the top.
You know? But anyways.
There's just certain times I know certain people get mad when we have conversations, especially like the YouTube comments.
I don't look at the YouTubes. I should look at the YouTubes more often. But
yeah, we got bare haters on it. You know, they
hating on me?
Nah, they usually just hate on me and Jason.
Oh, true.
Really?
Yeah. Cause like we got like, so sometimes when we have no guests, you know, sometimes we'll make that hot take, and like they'll be like, "Nah, these guys don't know what they're talking about. Yo, why would these guys even post this?"
That's what I'm here for. That's what I do it for. That's really what I do it for. That's really it. Like, you know, just to get niggas mad, bro. Just to get niggas
mad. You get them mad because they'll be
upset.
I'm like, yo, what's wrong with these guys? Yeah, I remember one guy got mad. He's like, yo, is this a Toronto thing? Like, why are these guys hating? I think it was when we were talking about Adam 22.
Adam 22. Oh, you was really hating.
Yeah, I was hating.
He was really hating. Yeah, I didn't understand that one. But anyways, yeah, man. Yeah, they're just chilling these days, man. The weather's getting nice.
Yeah.
Barbecue season.
Who's throwing a barbecue?
I seen on my Instagram.
I ain't throwing one.
Who's throwing a barbecue?
I ain't throwing one specifically, but I'm about to fill up some tanks at Costco.
So you throwing a barbecue?
I ain't really throwing the barbecue.
I don't
really have a barbecue going, but we'll see.
Let me know where the barbecues are at this summer.
In the future, we'll see in the future what's going on. Although I did get a new griddle joint where it got the barbecue grill combo with the griddle. Oh, it's nice. It's beautiful.
What do you mean the griddle
thing? So you know the griddle,
the flat one,
flat top.
Oh, okay,
flat top. It's like a combo. I was talking about the last part. Yeah.
Briefly, yeah, but I never heard you call it griddle.
No, I ain't throwing no barbecue.
I'm not throwing a barbecue, but I'll chef up for someone's barbecue.
Yeah.
Same
here. That's a lot of work to throw a barbecue, man.
I know. I do it every year. People. I can't do it this year though.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I got a dog.
No, I can't. I don't have a barbecue.
You got an air fryer.
I'm not doing that.
You got an air fryer.
The barbecue gives you that smoky flavor though.
No, you just put some Worcestershire sauce on it.
What?
Some Worcestershire.
Liquid smoke?
Yeah. The Worcestershire.
That doesn't sound like safe.
It is safe. It is.
Yeah. You never heard of Worcestershire?
It just gives you that flavor.
Just the name of, like I was saying, just the name doesn't sound safe.
You never heard of Worcestershire?
Nah. Maybe I've
They
seen
put it on everything, bro.
I've probably seen it, but like maybe it's the way you're pronunciating it.
The Worcestershire, nobody can pronounce that shit right. Look it up. Google it. Google Worcestershire.
Well, I don't know how to spell it.
Google Worcestershire. Yo, just say Worcestershire. I bet you anything. I say Worcestershire in my phone, it gonna come up.
I'm like, yo, I don't know how to even spell that.
I think it's like Worcester, but like, do your thing.
Yeah.
What is Worcestershire sauce?
All right, let's see.
So it'll come up.
Wikipedia. Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire
sauce.
Ain't nobody say it right. They know exactly what you talk about.
But he said, but she also said oyster sauce.
I don't know about no oyster sauce. But
you weren't listening to her.
No, hell no. I was just telling you to prove a point. I was just telling you to prove a point. But anyways, yeah. Put on some Worcestershire. And you good, man.
Bro, just let me know where the barbecues are at, dog.
Yeah,
that's it. Just let me know where the barbecues are at.
My backyard also just is in development right now. Because remember I told you my pool got wiped out by the windstorm, and we're still trying to figure out if we put in a new one or if we're gonna like build a deck over there. I was thinking about building a fucking sauna. I wanted to build a sauna out there.
An outdoor sauna?
Yeah, have a sauna out there. I fuck with saunas. I sauna out there every workout. I love it.
Saying everyone's pulling up to Jason's house.
Chill out.
Let's get something popping over there, bro.
The sauna?
Crib.
I'm trying to touch the sauna.
Chill out. Well, yeah.
I ain't never been in the crib, bro. Give me a reason to come by.
I like the sauna.
You never been by? No, sure you have one time.
I mean, like I dropped some
probably briefly.
I dropped some mob, but I never been like inside the crib.
Yeah, nah. Yo, but that's the thing with some black people, man. Most black people I know, they don't really like host events. Like when I was coming up, there's a few black people I knew host events.
Yeah.
Or like even have black. Y'all don't get that like where your parents don't really want your friends coming over, and like it's like, all right, I'm just not gonna invite nobody over. And whatever.
Not exactly. For
You ever
me,
got that?
For me, it's just more of that. Like I just don't want to invite bare people to my parents' crib.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of want to have like my own place to.
Your parents never
to
told you
people.
don't invite nobody around here.
No.
My mom wants me to invite everyone over. Like,
Really?
Yeah, I've never
that way,
heard
at least
that
I'm
one.
at the crib.
Yeah.
You know,
They feel more safer with people coming there, and then they
Yeah.
can be like, "All right, I know what people he hangs out with."
Maybe it's
and
because
stuff like that.
my family was 4 boys, so like we was fucking up the house already.
Mm.
So they wasn't even trying to have nobody else around.
Don't want
Fucking it up no
one
more.
of your ticky friends come over.
Yeah, nah, they won't even try to have nobody else fuck up the house. So, yeah, man. There's that.
I'm actually trying to grill more this summer because like
so you hosting the barbecue?
No, I already told you I can't have a barbecue in my house. My dog wants to be in there, and he'll probably run away.
That's a problem. That's why you have friends. You can distract your dog.
brother, did you not train your dog?
He's trained, but it's in his DNA. Certain things it can't just take out of him. He's a hound dog.
Okay.
So certain things he's just always like up in people's business. He just start crying.
Yo,
Toughen him up, man.
you gotta let him cry,
Toughen
man.
him up, man.
Because he cries and he's especially with so many people coming in the house. But yo, if we have another studio barbecue, I'm down. I'll chef it up.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to learn. Like that's one of my goals for the summers. I want to get better at grilling.
How did
general.
the steaks come out that you grilled up?
They came out really good. Like it was too much steaks, and like we used it for like a bunch of other stuff. We made pizzas with it and stuff like that too. But nah, it came out real good. The thermometer, I ended up buying one. I got a cheap one, but like that one's trash. So now I bought a digital one. And because like obviously my parents want me like well done, but then like two of them came out medium well, and I did that by accident.
Right.
But if I had
better.
well, yeah, they were a little bit more juicier, but like even the well done one was juicy. It's just I sliced them into like
it's juicy right off the grill, but you let that shit sit for like 30 minutes, that shit gonna dry up.
No, it still was juicy.
I don't believe you.
Well, of course you're not gonna believe me.
I don't believe you. A well done steak.
A well done steak. It was still juicy.
After 30 minutes to an hour.
You know what saved it too? I made my own little compound butter thing.
Okay.
Right. So I put some seasoning, some herbs, and then I put some butter, melted it and everything. So just when I was about to take it off the fire. What?
talking crazy with the old compound butter, man. Goddamn, sound good. The fuck?
So then, like just before I was about to take them off the grill, I slapped some of that compound butter on both sides of it.
Yeah.
And then after I left it on for like 2 minutes, and I took it off. So I think that's what kind of helped it not be dry.
I don't know.
I was surprised that
I'm
like
not convinced.
I was surprised that it wasn't dry for a well done steaks, and I was like, I might have to do this again. But I was watching videos on like how to do the because a lot of people that make steaks online, they do a lot of medium rare.
Yeah.
So I was going based off of that, and then I added a few extra minutes just to make sure it was more cooked through for my parents and everything. But
why don't you just put your parents on like onto?
They're not doing that.
They weren't going to eat it.
My dad, last weekend I made like a macaroni pie. Like I made it from scratch, melted the cheese and everything. I forgot it was in the oven.
Okay.
And then I burnt the top.
Okay.
And then my dad ate it, and he's like, honestly, like I don't know if it's the Caribbean in him or something, but to him he's like, oh, it's well done. I'm like, nah, it's burnt. Like,
well done, man. Come on, well done.
I was like, yo, this is burnt, not well done.
Well cooked, true. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So that's what I'm just like, for them, it's like, all right, they always want well done. My mom's a little bit more adventurous to be like, all right, let me try something.
Cut up. Well done, man. Well done.
But that's what they know,
Yeah.
They prefer it to be fully cooked through because
they're just like chewing hard shit, man. You ever had the ginger? Was it ginger drops or like just the hard ginger candies?
Yeah.
And they always had a bunch of that at my grandma's place. They just like the hard. I don't know.
The crunch. That's what they like, chewing
crunch,
up the bones and everything.
Yeah, that's a fact.
All the while chewing up the bones, and
That's a fact.
even with fish, yo. I've never seen people chew up the bones from fish and all that stuff in my life until I saw Caribbean people
That might be a you thing still, because I don't see my parents doing that.
Chewing up bones?
Not like a fish bone.
A fish bone's kind of crazy, not gonna lie.
Well, they suck out the juice.
Okay.
You a guy do on an oxtail.
No, not oxtail. Like they suck out the. I've seen Jamaicans suck the juice out of a fish, especially a fish head.
Okay. A fish head I can see, yeah. But like not that. I mean, that's about it. That's the only bone you could really.
I'm not even eating no fish. So I'm not even preying no one else.
You don't eat fish?
I'm not really like into fish like that. Like not like kingfish or snapper, and like I don't like those with a lot of bones in them. I'll deal with like a salmon because like you can cut off enough salmon to like miss a bone.
Mm-hmm. Turn into a fillet or something like that.
Like cod or something like that.
That's saltfish.
Cod is cool.
Cod's saltfish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like because you can cut a piece of cod too without like hitting the bone as well. But like those smaller fishes, you can't really do that. Like you have to eat all those small bones, pick them out. I'm not trying to work for my food. That's why I like crab and lobster as well. It's like it's cool. I like it, but like sometimes to crack those shells and to eat through like the claws are cool because you know there's enough meat in there. But the arm is like
the
okay, like you kind of gotta slip this out.
Yeah, even like when you crack this the crab open, people end up just sucking out the juice out of it. But like I don't really rock with like seafood.
So
like
you gotta
that.
look over your shoulder.
Yo,
this is some crazy shit, boy. This is some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not even that bad. But I'm not a crab man like that or lobster.
You know what I'd suck on? Janelle Monáe titties, man. Y'all see Janelle Monáe titties on the Instagram, bro?
I did.
God.
Still, she got him.
What?
Got him drugs.
You know what's crazy? I didn't seen Janelle Monáe pull up to the stadium once. She was with
Big Sean?
what's that light skinned dude's name?
Light skinned guy. What does he do?
He's a singer, and he has like you had like the old school like 60s, 70s look with the comb over, but he was a black dude. Jadena, that dude. Yeah, she came through with that dude. And she was not looking that good at that time. And I was mad.
She probably started working out.
Damn. No, like she was not in terms of like body wise, just, you know, overall appearance. I think she just wasn't trying to be seen by anybody. So she dressed down. You know what I mean? Oh, your camera turned off or something? Anyways, so she dressed down, right? I was like, damn, I really wish I saw her when she was like this. Because this, y'all would have been on the floor. Fuck.
But like I'd have
left my post.
I think she's one of those like women that wasn't really trying to put it out there like that at first. You know,
been. Fuck, man.
She wanted to get her name out there first, and then after that, you know, turn up.
This would have got her.
I mean, like, yo, she set an example for girls to be like, yo, like there is a path. There is a path to, you know, just make it in whatever you're doing without showing your titties. Now I show y'all my titties. Y'all are all on me. Like,
you know, shorties was listening to that. They was listening to the Cardi B's, to the Nicki Minaj's, the low.
Because that's the women you're tapped into.
Yeah. No, what you mean? I'm tapped into the Rhapsody, the No Name,
but they're not the Janelle Monáes.
Not the Janelle. No, I mean I like Janelle Monáe. I'm not saying I don't like Janelle. Her
You know her name.
Tongue twister, I can't lie.
Huh? Janelle Monáe is a tongue twister?
Yeah, a little bit.
Janelle Monáe, yeah, it is a little bit.
It's almost like lip lift.
What? When are you ever seeing that?
We were talking about it before. Yeah. I forget what it was we were talking about.
If you can't say it 5 times fast, you shouldn't do it.
Right. People getting
lip fillers.
Oh.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, I don't know what we were trying to say.
Janelle Monáe, yeah, you just said she's a baddie. That's all you that was the point you were trying to make.
That was the point we were making, but we were trying to say something else about how, like, you know, girls follow, like, you know, the
they didn't have to take that path and stuff like that.
Like, you know, the I don't even know.
But I mean, like, yo, like
woman,
the booty popping is more glamorous. On the guy side of things, it's like being
what Janelle was doing was more glamorous. What the booty pop is ghetto as fuck.
It's ghetto as fuck, but it's glamorous because of
it's glamorous in our eyes.
That's what I'm saying, because it makes it seem like the reward is much bigger than what Janelle Monáe is doing.
Glamorous in the sense of like
you can live a bigger lifestyle,
right?
You know,
right.
Versus, oh, you don't think Janelle Monáe's living a big lifestyle because she's not putting it on such display.
Yeah. But nah, Janelle is good.
Of course.
Gucci.
Of course.
What?
And that's what I was saying. Like, there's a way that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's bad.
Yeah, you don't get a lot but you gotta have talent for that.
Yeah, true.
You gotta have talent. You know what? I was disrespected Ice Spice and
Why?
remember you was playing it on your phone and he was playing it on his car. I was like, yo, you got Ice Spice on your phone?
Yeah.
Album
What
stuff.
is that? I didn't listen to the album, but I was listening to
Princess Diana.
Satellite Radio. Yeah, that Princess Diana came on.
Yeah.
I mean, I was here grind. I was like,
Give it a stack.
yeah. I was like, whoa, is that me? If I doing that shit, it's catchy, man.
Yo, she's having a really nice run, man.
I
Like,
can't lie.
you gotta give her flowers.
I have a lot to say.
Okay,
Get it off your chest.
Ice Spice, this new track that she dropped with Taylor Swift yesterday.
she had a track with Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I haven't
just
listened to
dropped
it yet, though.
It is doodle.
Oh, it's trash.
Garbage.
Oh,
I can't believe this came out.
well, I can't believe that combo even happened. So I can imagine they just don't clash well.
I'm guessing she's probably just riding the wave right now
Yo, and I get it though. I get it.
because she
Like, I
got track with
understand.
Nicki.
But the track
hold
is so
on.
bad.
Let's have an open mind. Maybe it's not that bad.
The track for Ice Spice, it's bad because it's a Taylor Swift song.
Hold on.
That's-
also
it's
it's country.
No,
Nah, it's
it'll be
more
like pop. Yeah.
What's it called?
I don't even remember the name of it, but if
Let
you
me
just
go to
type
my new
in
music
Ice Spice
right now.
Taylor Swift, it's gonna be the first thing that pops up.
Oh, Karma.
It's on her new album.
Karma, yeah,
Call it Karma. Let me hear it.
yeah, man. It's like
I don't know. I kind of feel like with her, she's just kind of just more of like trying to jump on the new wave. You know what I mean? I mean, not new wave. She's just trying to jump on as much things as she can while she's in that like new artist phase where everyone wants to do something with her.
Oh, the reason why you saying it's trash is because it's not drill.
but that's what I'm saying.
It's
Yeah,
not
like
drill.
yo, and that's
So I wouldn't say you couldn't say it. I don't know if you could say it's trash. It's just not for you.
no. That was the first point I made though. It wasn't her. Like it's Taylor Swift sound.
Uh-huh.
So like her trying to go on Taylor Swift sound as a new artist is gonna be harder for her. If she made a drill song featuring Taylor Swift, it probably would have sounded a little better
For Ice Spice.
for Ice Spice and Taylor Swift though,
Oh.
because Taylor Swift is a seasoned artist. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying Taylor Swift has more range than Ice Spice right now?
She should
Yeah.
have. She should be
Yeah.
because she's been in the game for a long time.
She made a track with Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bad
yeah.
blood.
So like,
Oh yeah.
there's the ability. There's some ability for her to transition easier that way than it is for Ice Spice to transition the other way.
But
right
nah,
now.
Facts.
Bad Blood was. I swear that was a Taylor Swift song and Kendrick went on that.
Yeah. So this is the same thing. Like Ice Spice remixed one of
Ice Spice ain't a rapper like that though.
That's why it'd be
But that's
easier
what I'm trying to say,
for Taylor
like-
Swift to
Yeah.
go over.
Yeah, it's easier for Taylor Swift to try and do her
Taylor
shit.
Swift should have just did like a hook for Ice Spice or something.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyways, I love her though. Like I love Ice Spice.
LA?
Her whole energy is dope.
That New York energy.
She keeps it real. Like she's young and she's fly. Like yeah, what can I say, man? Like she's really doing it, man.
Yeah.
Just nothing for me to hate on. Because especially she only has one project out. So we're only judging her for one project. And this is what I was kind of saying to you earlier. Like you don't want to catapult too fast. You want a steady growth because right now she's on like a crazy trajectory.
Yeah.
But like it could all come crashing down because female artists don't last. Well, sorry, let me rephrase that. Female rappers don't last.
Yeah, because they usually have to pivot to like pop after.
No, I mean, they don't have to.
The
They
real
choose
popular
to.
ones, they all have to pivot because like you can only just do rap only for so long.
I don't think that's the right word choice.
Yo,
I don't
What
say
do you
they
mean?
have to.
They have
They
to
choose. I mean, they have to for what?
if you want to be one of the like top dogs out there.
so think of the biggest
So you
female
disrespecting
commercial
their
rappers.
lyrics. Huh? Say that one more time.
Biggest female commercial rappers.
Okay, Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj,
Cardi B,
Uh-huh.
Doja Cat.
yeah, Doja Cat, I guess.
Uh-huh.
And those are the ones. Really.
Uh-huh.
But
I mean, you also have Missy Elliott.
yeah.
Miss Elliott
That's like an older generation.
But she also
for
went
sure.
pop.
But now like
Missy Elliott?
Yeah.
What pop song?
What's it called? Lose Control? Everybody here getting out of control.
the
Get
fuck
your
is
backs off the wall because Mr. Meaner said so.
I don't know that song.
What do you mean you don't know that song?
Isn't that
That's a big tune. It sounds like Black Eyed Peas.
yeah, isn't that Black Eyed Peas?
No.
I don't know that
with Missy Elliott and Fat Man Scoop.
You gotta play it.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
You don't know Lose Control?
Not off the top of my head.
It sounds familiar though. It sounds familiar.
That's not the first one that comes to my mind when I think Missy Elliott.
What comes
Get
to
your
mind?
freak on.
Get your freak on. I can't stand the rain. That type shit. Legend. It's no window. Come on now.
Yeah, with Sierra. Oh, I'm about to play right now.
That's pop though?
I feel like this will be a little bit more pop. Or like dance. But what I'm saying is that you gotta like pivot. You can't just do rap only.
It's kind of genre bending. But yeah, that's the point really, because like eventually you do have to pivot. So yeah, like I hope Ice Spice lasts. We only have one project from her. That's the whole reason I'm even bringing up like all these other things, because like there is a million female artists that really didn't last. Like not artists, sorry, rappers specifically.
Like who?
Like I guess like Lil Mama, for example. Like she had a one hit, right?
This nigga said Lil Mama, man. Come on, bro.
Why you mad?
Come on, bro.
Why you mad?
Lil Mama didn't even really have a run like that.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what Ice Spice.
You can't name 3 Lil Mama
What you know
songs.
about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know?
You can't name 3.
Chicken noodle soup?
She was
I
on
don't even
that?
know if that was Lil Mama.
That was Lil
She was
Mama?
on that.
I didn't even know. Was she?
I swear she was on that.
This nigga just throwing shit out there.
I was like,
Just
huh?
see, who gonna check their phone first?
I'm about to check right now.
Shit.
But yo, like there is a few female rappers like Lola Brooks that made that stop playing with it, stop playing with it, stop playing with it. You don't know that song?
That song. What song? When that come out?
Maybe last year. But maybe you're just not typing the female
That
rappers.
could be
as well.
too. That could be.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
like,
I wait till they have like a good foundation.
I was even gonna say even for someone like Meg, she had to pivot from just a rap.
Meg Thee Stallion.
Meg. Yeah. So Meg is like maybe.
I mean that's the outside. Influence is also affecting her career.
For
also,
sure,
bro.
she has like a cult fan base though. At the same time,
The Stallions.
but like, there's Meg is just like not on a good trajectory. That's the best way for me to put it.
Because she tried to stick with mostly just rap. She did a little bit of pop.
What else does Meg have to offer? She's been making the ass shaking music.
popping?
You know what I'm saying?
It's more of women supporting women at this point for her music.
Right now, it feels like aggressive women music is like taking over.
It has been for a while though.
Like no more.
EVE. It's Eve.
For sure. But like from a rapper sense, like, you had like the Lauryn Hills before, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but they don't do that no more. I mean, you got No Name. She's cool.
yeah, No Name's dope. But that's what I'm saying. Like,
But they're not really commercial like that.
Nah, yeah, they're not big.
You gotta be tapped in to know who they really are.
Yeah.
So
there is. You know what? There is a. Sorry to cut you off, but there is a girl on Instagram. You know the girl that does the. I don't know the words, but it's like.
Yeah.
Like, you've heard that shit.
Yeah.
She has like another track that's really cool. Like she looks like if she keeps the trajectory she's going on, she looks like she could be of the class of like Lauryn Hill or Erykah Badu. Like she feels like she has the same energy.
For who?
yeah.
I don't know the girl's name.
Oh.
But like
It was on like every TikTok. There was that girl, like she was singing very fast and very soft. It was like,
yeah.
I don't
I'll
know how
see
to
if I
describe
can
it.
find it. I don't know her name.
He just did the melody though. Like,
Yeah, I probably just need to hear it and I'll be like, oh, that track.
but yeah, Ice Spice, love her. I hope she does well in her career, man.
She's bad. She's making the connection she's got to make.
It's not even that she's bad, and it's not even that I wouldn't hesitate.
That's besides the point.
That's really besides the point. She's actually dope.
She makes catchy music.
Yeah.
Yeah. I give her flowers for that. She definitely makes catchy music. She's doing her thing. A lot of people thought she was going to be a one-hit wonder with Munch.
No cap though. She has to pay homage to Kflock.
Who's Kflock?
Listen to Kflock, you'll be like, yo, these guys sound pretty similar. Even they're both from New York though, so I get it. It's the New York drill sound, but like Kflock was the guy doing the gra. Like he was doing the gra first. Like gra. Like yo, Ice Spice was like gra. That was nice and soft.
But it hits though.
She can't go too hard though. If she goes too hard, people will be like, yo, chill.
Hey man, you can't go too hard. There's no such thing as going too hard. Talk about it, man. Like Russ was going too hard apparently, right? But now he made it.
Which Russ? The white Russ?
Yeah. But you know what's crazy? It's so funny, like maybe I just don't talk to a lot of Russ fans, but it seems like nobody knows his music.
Not well.
Name a Russ song.
He has Ride Slow.
Featuring who?
There's a song on his album.
I don't think there's any feature on that track.
It's really good. I really like.
Russ has a track with Papoose.
Can't remember the name though.
But yeah, he has Ride Slow.
I'll give you that. Ride Slow.
Wolves.
What's the other song that he has? I don't remember it, but like I don't bump Russ. Like I'm not a Russ fan, but like, you know,
Chomp 2 was nice.
What?
Chomp 2, that was his last album.
Oh.
Yeah. And the song with Papoose is Bucket Hat Low. Really good song. His last album, Chomp 2, is a great album. You should listen to it.
But he has this fan base that he's tapped in with.
That's what I mean. But like, I guess his target audience isn't black people.
For sure.
Russ?
Yeah.
100% it is.
Nah.
Listen to Chomp 2. Listen to it.
But you can't name me any tunes. You're not spinning the tunes on a regular basis. He didn't give you a tune that you can have in rotation.
When that album came out, it was in rotation. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I still have it on my Spotify. It's still here.
But like, there's no tune you could be like, yo, this is the one.
Check out
this is on a summer thing. This is on a vibes thing. Like,
I was actually just hearing on
I'm not hearing that.
A Russ song on satellite radio. Fuck, I forget what it was, but it's like top 10 in the US. I
forget what it was.
Yeah, I ain't talked to you with Russ. I'm just telling you.
That's what I'm saying.
No. But you trying to you just
added fuel to his flame right there.
No, you trying to say like Russ ain't it, but Russ is good, man.
He's not it.
Might not it for us, but
I'm not saying he's not it.
I'm saying he's
just not for me.
Which is fine.
And the people I tend to be around, which tends to be normally black people, me.
I think I think black people are down with Russ. They like, yo, he has a lot, yo. I don't think you guys understand. On his last album, he had Ransom, Papoose, Westside Gun, Styles P, Big Crit, Snoop Dogg, Jay Electronica, Big Sean, Wale, Joey Badass, Ghostface Killer, Conway the Machine, Sci-Hi the Prince, Lloyd Banks. That was on his last album, Chomp 2.
All those artists you named, who's A-list? Who's A-list on that list?
All those niggas are A-list. What are you talking about?
What?
Lloyd Banks is not A-list?
What?
Lloyd Banks is not A-list.
Ghostface Killer is not A-list. Big Sean's not A-list?
Nah.
Jay Electronica, not A-list.
Nah.
Styles P, not A-list. Big Crit, not A-list.
Nah.
Snoop Dogg, not A-list.
Snoop Dogg might be A-list, but his features are like C.
Bro, that's crazy to me.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Those are
Snoop Dogg artists are
Joey
Drake.
Badass, not A-list?
Nah.
No.
I need
Conway the Machine.
I need a Drake. I need a Future. I need a Travis Scott.
Kendrick.
That's just different music. That's
J. Cole.
That's just a different avenue.
Those
J. Cole would have been nice. J. Cole would have been nice. J. Cole and him probably would have made a really good song, but him and Drake or him and
Kendrick?
Kendrick would have been good. But him or like Travis Scott or him and Future. I don't think they would make a good
Weeknd?
Track. I don't think The Weeknd maybe because he's a singer, but like I don't think he's up the rap route. We were talking about before how like, you know, you got real rappers and then you got your futures. You feel me?
Wow.
It's just a different avenue. Not to say both aren't good.
I didn't know I was talking to an old head. My bad.
You just what you talking about?
You old head.
No, what does that mean?
It means you old head.
Just because I like real rap doesn't mean I don't like the new shit.
See, you calling it real rap. What makes the new shit fake?
It's not as fake. I think personally for me, because like
the DNA has changed.
Not really the DNA's changed, just a different sound and like the way that people are spitting is a lot different.
Yeah, the DNA
than like I would say like certain rap, almost like how like a Benny the Butcher would be more of like
real rap,
more of like what's it called? I guess original rap
your Tupac, your
compared to
Biggies,
the new
your-
school of rap.
your Nas,
So
Jay-Z.
So would you say that like this new wave of rap right now is almost a different genre than what we were putting out in the 80s?
I wouldn't say it's.
I think so.
Than the 80s.
I think
Because that's what you guys are basing it off
I
of,
think
though.
it's an extension of it, like where it's still rap, but it's almost like you got how you have different subcategories of rap. You know what I mean? Like you have like more of like the old school original rap, the boom bop. You have the as you said, the future. You got the trap. You got all these other different genres of like subsidiaries of rap.
Yeah,
but like
it's not
as
the
an
same.
umbrella, it's still considered rap.
Not to say it's not good though. It's still good. It's just not the same.
It's just that they'll be on two different grading. They'll be graded differently based on the type of genre it is. It's almost like how you won't compare like jazz music to like country.
What? Okay, I got everything you said before that last point, but we won't have to touch on that last point.
Or jazz the blues.
I just feel like calling it real rap diminishes the stuff that's dropping today
does.
I wasn't trying to do that.
because yo,
No,
today man's are dropping real rap. Like, yo, it's because like let me give you Future for example, because he's the easiest one. He's talking about drinking lean, the bad bitches.
He's talking about his experiences.
Relationships.
Exactly. He's talking about his life. And in Atlanta, they feel that. Because that's what they're doing too. That's what they're on. You know?
Yeah.
So it's just like
I don't know. It's just like
but I guess in a New York rap, for example, like where, like not the new drill shit, like the older, like more boom bappy stuff.
like a Saha
You can relate to that because niggas were talking about, oh, I was hopping down the street and then
That's crazy. They ain't nobody going that far back. This nigga went as back as far as fucking I don't even know DJ Quick or Grandmaster Flash.
you know, but you know what I'm saying? It's just more relatable because we're not on what the Atlanta niggas are on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just that when they drop that stuff, like it's almost like when Drake puts out music where it's like people from the city get it, but someone from like another country will understand it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, man. It's just like, you know, like the reason why I like, you know, Kendrick and J. Cole is because they can do the newer rap, or not newer rap, but like that different trap rap kind of stuff. But
No, it is a newer rap.
Sure.
Yeah.
But still keep it, you know, lyrical, and they have like, you know, bars and like good wordplay in there.
Yeah. So you know what you need to listen to? And I know you don't listen to this guy's music the way you should. Listen to Lil Uzi.
I don't really listen to Uzi. I hear some Uzi songs.
Uzi's
but I already
a
listen to them.
rapper. Like he's a rapper, but you hear him on the trap beats, so you're just like, yo, I'm gonna just kind of ignore
Tone
what he's
it
saying,
down.
you know,
Yeah.
because like this beat's so hard.
It's also like the tone he goes in.
But if you hear what he's saying, he's really rapping to you.
He's
though.
rapping. But it's also a different style too.
Besides that song, that was a dance song.
Yeah,
you
that
know?
song slaps though.
It does.
When that
It
song
does.
comes on, I'm like,
that's my favorite Lil Uzi song. Other than I just wanna go tonight.
XO Toilet.
That's not even his best.
Bro.
That's not even his best one.
And you were feeling that because you heard every word that he was saying.
All his friends are dead. That's why.
All my friends are
He was saying a lot. Yo, that was an anthem.
That was a fire song.
Anthem.
That was fire. Yeah, the shoulder joint.
Even if all your friends weren't dead.
Yeah.
I don't really.
They were singing at the top of their lungs.
That little shoulder joint he did.
If you broke up with a ting, you were singing that.
I don't even care. She dies. Yeah. I don't know if I listen to that. That Lil Uzi, man.
Yeah, you know, just put some respect on the rappers these days because you know
sure.
they're really rapping. You know,
I feel like I feel like the way that they make music now is a little bit more creative.
Huh? I feel
In a
I
way.
mean, in what way? Creative in the sense of
Like what they do with their voices, the way like how the beats are nowadays. I feel like it's even though a lot of it, not all of it, but like some of it sound the same to an extent because there's only so much sounds you can really
I just
do.
watched,
But
T-Pain was saying that. Did I send that to you? Where T-Pain on live was like, you know, you already have like two babies doing the same music, do some other shit. Because like a lot of the artists come out with the same shit, which is fine. You know what?
But it's more. There's also more artists now compared to back then.
I kind of disagree in that sense where it's like, you know, if something's good and it's like, you know, the wave, why not ride it and like innovate a little bit and make it better? If you can make it poke through that hole and like have a little viral moment, do it.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean? While
yeah.
just keep doing the same shit. Why not?
Yeah.
I think that's what comes with the internet age, though. Like you're just everything's oversaturated, but we all kind of get the same information now. So like everyone's kind of on a more level playing field. So like more people have knowledge of how to make music from just their laptop. So they're pushing out songs. You know what I'm saying? Because they have a fair chance. And like there's tons of people who are come ups of like just making music straight off their laptop in their bedroom, and then multi-platinum producers now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it get a little discouraging sometimes? I even think for like, podcast wise, where it's like there's so much out there where it's like, do you see the light at the end of the tunnel? Like where you'll be on the platform of like, the biggest names. Yeah. Does it get discouraging where you're like, there's so much going on?
Sometimes.
There is a lot going on, but I feel like this is going to be so weird to say because people are going to disagree with me, but I feel like being in Toronto is advantageous because there is a lot of creatives out here, and they may not everyone's necessarily like ready to like collaborate with each other, but I feel like there's a lot of opportunity. Yeah. Like there's a lot of opportunity to get into things if you're just around, like it's easy to be around, like especially in the city, like you can get in with like certain crowds or like talk to certain people and get where you need to be, so I think we have advantage out here trying to pursue like any of that,
that like music wise or like
just creative kind of entertainment. I think just creatively,
music and entertainment. Like so there's a program called Remix. Have you heard of it? So it's like a creative incubator program that like kind of takes like they take applicants every year.
Didn't a girl who's famous right now do that?
Jessie Reyes.
Jessie Reyes,
right? Yeah, she was in that program. So yeah, they take people every year who are like kind of they see them that are like progressing well in their craft and in like the arts, and they kind of like mentor them. And it's worked out. Like for Jessie Reyes, Darren was in it, AJ was in it, Nick was in it. Like it helps you make a lot of connections to the people you need to connect to in Toronto. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's like a lot of opportunity if you can show dedication to what your craft is. Yeah. Especially at a younger age, because like there's a lot of even Bizstart, like, what I'm saying? Like that shit'll help you.
Yeah, it just kind of helps put certain things in line so you have an idea of like, okay, this is how I should approach it. Not even just like as a creative, like just as like a business person. Because like at the end of the day, you're a brand and you're trying to market yourself as that brand to put your stuff out there.
So to go back to the question, is there any discouragement you feel like when you look at the mountain of everybody that you have to climb over to reach that top?
No. Okay, because I guess everyone says this, but I think a little bit differently in the sense of there's always something to be done better. So like I always put the blame on me. Like, I could do this better. And if I haven't reached this point, it's because I'm not doing something to the best of my ability.
I feel that.
I feel that.
I was gonna say like even for myself or for something like that, it's like it's kind of opposite of like what you said. For me, sometimes it's a little bit discouraging because sometimes you'll look at it and you'll be like, man, like I want to get there and we're doing the same thing, but like what are you doing differently? You know what I mean? And like I think when it comes down to the end of the day is like how much you really love what you're doing. Yeah. I think if you really love it, then you're gonna be like, you know what? Eventually I'm gonna find my pocket and then just go from there. But then I think if you're just doing it just for the money and just to be famous and all that, I think that's just kind of when you get like resentment with other people. You start like really, like even worse than hating, it's just like you're starting to put other people down. Like you look at what someone else is doing, you're like, yo, nah, that person's trash. That person's, like even though
how you were treating Adam Savage or Adam 23.
Adam's different. Adam, I said that
one's different.
Yeah, for that one, I say he's taking black people content and monetizing from it. That's different.
Okay. So that was a black angle.
Hold on, what do you mean by like he's taking black people's content?
Like he's monetizing off of black people, like art, like black artists. He's certain things that like when certain black people are in certain controversy, he's monetizing off of it by putting it like kind of putting more of a spotlight on it.
Yeah. But like, those black people are agreeing to do these interviews.
Yeah, but those are niggas.
Paying these niggas though.
No, he doesn't pay them.
He's not paying men for interviews, and they come voluntarily. That's on them.
Yeah, you don't.
That's
pay,
on them.
You don't pay for interviews.
What? Of course I'm asking for a bag. If I'm an artist, if I'm a recording artist, yeah, to talk to you, you gotta pay me.
Nah.
Bread.
I don't know that.
I wouldn't pay. Personally, for me, I wouldn't pay. Depends on, it would have to really depend on who it is. If it was like a Carmelo interview, I'd probably pay for that. But
all niggas think they're Carmelo.
well, that's them, but they're not. But yeah, like sometimes it can, but like if you do love it, I think you'll just look past it and be like, eventually I'll get to the top with those guys or be further than them.
I feel that, man.
But it's all about collaborating. I think that's what kind of helps you want to keep pursuing it. Because then once you start collaborating with people, that's when you start to understand like, oh, they're doing the same thing as us. So that means we must be doing something right. Or then like sometimes they give you a different perspective of how to look at a situation. And because maybe you're so focused on that one thing, but then they're like, nah, you don't need to focus on that. You can focus on this. You know what I mean?
I feel that. Yeah, man. I was just thinking, because like you were saying, like there's so much out there already. Like there's you're not the only one, right?
Yeah.
There's a million yous. But how do you differentiate yourself or like do something different in order to, provide value in that space?
Yeah.
And prevail and reach the goal that you want to reach.
Hey, man, there's a lot of internet money.
You got to really be dedicated.
Yeah.
Like, you got to have a lot of discipline because there'd be a lot of down days.
Yeah, man.
Ups.
Especially if you're working like a 9 to 5, like for most of us, we're working 9 to 5.
Tech Gone got a 95. He left.
This guy's at 95.
He got a 95. He left, man.
Yeah, he got a new contract.
You know what I'm saying? He out of here, man. You gonna get some real money. Don't play these little games with y'all.
But like that's what it comes down to at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But
staying dedicated, having discipline. Same thing in all aspects of life, man. Discipline, which is the hardest thing, but easiest thing.
Yeah.
Just doing it every day.
I think that's just the hard part about being in the creative field though, because like
you gotta practice.
Not even just practice, it's just like you always gotta find something new to push you to want to continue to do what you're doing in that field. Inspiration. Yeah, you always gotta find that new inspiration to kind of motivate you to keep furthering your skills and keep furthering like what else you want to do. Because like you can go to school for it, but you can't teach creativity. You can only tell someone
get AI to do it.
Well, AI can only do so much. AI will give you the framework, but AI won't give you the actual like that feel when you look at something.
Yeah, it won't give you that intuition, that spark.
It's like I feel that. Like you'll look at it and be like, "Yo, this is sick," but you won't feel that. And that's the whole thing of like, I think being in the creative field, you always gotta find something new to express what you're feeling, and hopefully people gravitate to that.
Y'all hear that new song with Michael Jackson?
Huh?
It's an AI joint. It's an AI joint. I think they did a few. I heard one with 50 Cent.
I heard all the AI Drake tracks. Those shit was hard.
They were hard, right? Yo,
hard.
There was I forget the Michael Jackson what song it was specifically.
It was a cover of another song.
It was a cover of another song. It was Michael, bro. I mean, like all these songs, like all these AI tracks, they sound like the artist. It's like, bro, I wouldn't mind having like an AI playlist on Spotify, just to like. I don't know.
They're gonna figure something. Like I know they're gonna figure something out where it's definitely gonna be something where at least the artist is gonna get 50% of what that AI stuff is dropping.
But like, I feel like nobody should get paid from it.
Nah, someone's got to get paid.
Nobody should get paid.
Nah, like
I put the music out there for free.
Nah, but like I need to get paid for my likeness. I need to get paid. I need to get paid for my likeness.
Just let people enjoy it.
Someone is.
See, you're the reason why we can't enjoy good shit.
Why?
Because people like you, man.
It's my voice, it's my style, and everything. I need to get paid off of that.
Nah, like what you talking about? Michael's family?
Yeah.
Nah,
whoever owns the masters or rights to his music and stuff like that should be getting paid off of that.
Yo, Michael got enough money, man. Let it ride out, bro.
His family needs
Michael's family has a what? Michael's family got enough money.
Let them hug that.
They let it ride out, man. You don't agree?
I mean, like, nah, I need my money.
Damn.
I need my money from Michael's family. Are you crazy? The nigga's dead. What are we talking about?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I need all the bread.
Yeah,
I need all the bread at this point.
Facts.
What are you talking about,
it's
man?
It's because people like, yo, we can't use Marvin Gaye shit.
No. Marvin Gaye's family's on a different mud.
They're on your level. They're on your level. Nope. You can't use that. You can't use that. You hear about that Ed Sheeran joint?
I think there's a music law that says like after 100 years of like someone being passed away, you're allowed to use it like royalty free.
Oh, really?
Don't quote me on that, but it's something along those lines. Hence the reason why you can like sample like classical music, you know, because it's over 100 years old. But hip hop is only 50 years old, so there's like not as many options.
I was also gonna say with the fact that like music back then too, like who would get the rights to that anyway?
What if you were to sample?
Like what about like Beethoven?
What if you were to sample?
No contracts back then.
A track, say like Travis Scott, or to sample like a track from like 100 years ago. And you sample a Travis Scott song. You get hit with a strike?
Yes.
Why? Oh, because he done gave it his creative touches or whatever.
Once you sample a song, like you give up the rights to that song, to the song that got made now.
Oh, wait.
You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
basically, if you're sampling the Travis track,
so now
he has to get
so
paid.
whatever part that the sample that you made now, that's what you have the rights to.
That part you own.
Yes.
That little flip you did, you own.
Yes. But it's now a new song. That sample is part of a new song. So it's like the song can be sampled by other people as well. You know what I'm saying? Like one person can't just sample one song and it's done.
So could I take that same part that he did, that he used?
If you do it on off of the Travis track, then now you're sampling Travis Scott.
No, hear what I'm saying though. Let's say you got that classical song, Beethoven, or whatever it is. You find out what part Travis used.
Yeah. And you use the same part?
You use it the same way he uses it.
Yeah.
You get striked or what?
No, you don't get striked. They can come for you and be like, yo, like this is part of the Travis track, but if you made the beat yourself, obviously like you have the files. So you can say you can show them what it's from, you know?
The stuff you added yourself and all that.
Because imagine that, like wouldn't a man just keep sampling songs and then having parts of everybody's song and then you're making bread off other people's music?
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
somebody, if you're really like about your breads like that, you might be able to. I don't know,
but it's about, I guess, trying to market it, because like people are gonna be like, oh, it sounds like this song, and then they like the public might not rock with you because it's all about the public perception at that point.
I don't know. What I found crazy about like the whole like what do you even call that when you're protecting your rights, song music copywriting or
I don't know
or trademarking.
I guess it's copywriting.
IP.
Intellectual property.
Masters.
Yeah. It is an intellectual property. Yeah.
Like with the Marvin Gaye, I was looking at the Ed Sheeran like song where it's like I forget what song it was, but it was like
it's off his new album, right?
Kiss me under the frozen sun. That song.
Oh, that track that you got sued for?
Yeah, that's what you got sued for.
I thought it was off his new album.
No, but if you listen to the song, it does sound a lot like the Marvin Gaye joint.
Yeah.
It's the same vibe. It's the same, like, you know what I mean? Like this, I think it's the same chords as well. But like, it sounds like a whole new song. Like aside from like the instrumentation, it's a whole new song what Ed Sheeran did. But it's just crazy how like you can't even use those chords anymore.
Yeah.
You can still use it, but you just have to use it like
in a
different way,
different tempo, different like everything. Like you can't use it in that same succession.
You gotta flip it
at that same pace.
That's how they got Juice WRLD.
Oh, how did?
So Juice WRLD's biggest song, "Lucid Dreams." It was that guitar. The producer actually replayed it on like his VST on FL Studio. VST is just a virtual instrument. And then they got sued because it was the exact same melody as Sting's song.
Oh, yeah. It is the exact same melody. Yeah.
But he just replayed it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And put a little bit of his own sauce in it. So it wasn't exactly the same thing. It's called an interpolation.
It's very close. Yeah.
That's pretty trash though.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
That's what I'm saying. Just a lot of Michael, stuff. The AI Michael ride out, man.
Nah, bro. You gotta.
These because of you. Nah, I need my bread. I need my bread.
Yeah.
Pay me.
Pay me, nigga.
You know how that AI shit works?
In what sense?
So like a man, I have to make sure mans know this because like it's very important. But a man is actually singing or spitting what you're hearing. So all they're doing is like spitting in the same cadence or singing in the same cadence as Michael Jackson.
And then they're using the AI to change their voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like mans are actually doing this with talent. and changing the voice. You know what I'm saying? So like it's not only like it's not just I'm inputting words into a prompt and then it's spitting out a track.
That's what I thought it was.
Nah, that's not what it is. That's what I'm saying. There's actually talented mans going in there, and all those Drake leaks you heard, those are mans spitting verses.
Spitting on it.
Mans are spitting verses and putting their shit in a voice changer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's interesting stuff. I didn't even know that.
That's why I was trying to tell you about the AI tracks, is that like, yes, you know that it's AI because you're like, Drake wouldn't spit like this.
So why not get some free
So
free features?
This guy wants
clue you in.
This guy wants no one to get paid
right now. Bro,
like,
this is what producers are doing. They're going, boom. I made this fire beat. If only I could get it to Drake. But let me just, I know how Drake spits. So let me spit on this beat, put it in the voice changer, drop the Drake leak. You're like, oh, who produced that? This guy. Same with songwriters. Because songwriters send their shit to mans like Drake, mans like Tory, mans like whoever. You know what I'm saying? So if you actually spit it and then put it in the voice changer, and
they're like, oh, I like how I sound on that.
that's easier.
Yeah.
You hear it in your voice, you're like, oh shit, that's a layup.
Do sound good.
The only downfall I see with it in the end is just that it's gonna oversaturate the market. That's the only thing.
In what way?
Like, I feel like if people start leaking it, like putting it out, like ending up putting it out there, I feel like sometimes people are gonna get like tired of like who you are as an artist, because they're gonna be like, oh, I hear your stuff all the time on YouTube or
I don't think
SoundCloud and stuff like that.
I don't think anyone subscribes to the AI like that right now. That's the thing.
Right now, but I feel like later on,
with how consistent Drake has been and how long he's been out here, man, ain't nobody getting tired of that guy.
To be honest, have you guys heard? You guys listened to Beyonce's last album, right?
yeah.
Yeah and no. You didn't listen to her last album? Did you hear that one song called Heated? Wow. Okay, listen to that song. Anyways,
What's Heated again? How's that go?
Didn't Drake write that?
got a lot of bags, got a lot of listen on me. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Drake wrote that, but the leak came out of what Drake did, and yo, Drake nutted the track. I can't lie. He nutted the track. I can't
look that up now. I gotta look that up.
But I was saying this to say, like, you know, it's that easy.
Yeah.
If Drake had to get this to Beyonce, it could be like, yo, just put in a little voice changer and then like, this is you, B.
I don't know if he could be Drake. He's the AI and flipping Beyonce on it, and then send it to her like, yeah, it's me. I did that.
No, but like, no, as an artist,
see how you sound.
Say you're trying to pitch for a feature, like,
Yeah, if you're like an up and coming joint, I can
like,
see
yo,
it for
I
sure.
have this hook, I just can't sing that well. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my voice through the voice changer and put Drake on this
I
shit.
just need you to do this, baby girl. Or
Yeah.
my homie.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Facts.
Yeah.
It'll make it easier too for that, like as an artist, especially if you're trying to pitch your music or your beats to someone.
Yeah,
You be like, yo, this is what I sound like with some of the best in the game.
Yeah. Facts.
It's gonna be bare AI projects coming out, man.
Trust me, I'm at for them
I
still.
want to hear it. Yeah,
Timbaland did one with Biggie.
Yeah.
Did he do it? Oh,
Guys were hating on him. I
Yeah.
can't lie. The old heads were hating because they're like, yo, this
can't
ain't,
disrespect
this ain't
Biggie
it,
name
OG.
like this. Yeah,
This ain't it.
Yeah.
And Timbaland's just like, yo, he's actually like, yo, I didn't get the chance to work with Biggie. Like,
This is the closest I can get.
yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I wanted to work with this guy. I fuck with his music. Here we go.
His style and everything,
Yeah.
his swag, the way he spits on it. Obviously, it's not gonna be original, but it's the
Yeah.
closest we can get.
He's not putting the songs out for sale.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
You know, like, just enjoy
even if he
enjoy
does,
the art. Just
even-
enjoy
Even
it.
if he does, he's probably gonna make sure that his family gets paid anyway.
Nah, man, just let it be music. Yo, see, you be getting money involved too much, man. Just let it ride out.
Everything
Just let it
revolves-
ride out.
everything
not
revolves around it.
Not everything money's involved. Sometimes you just let art be art. You just enjoy it for what it is.
Yeah,
Man. It's
as the
just art.
artist. But then
Yeah.
the back end of it,
Nah, fuck
there's
the back
someone,
end.
there's someone
See?
being like, "Yo,
You
what
proud.
you willing to pay
proud.
for this?"
You proud,
now,
man.
because you know what, this is gonna open up the gates to. I feel like now to more hologram concerts.
Yo, I fuck with that though.
You know what I'm
Can't even
saying?
I
cap.
And for that,
seen
you
the-
need
don't know
money.
if I fucks with the hologram
I
concert.
seen the Tupac hologram. I would pull up
Yeah.
to a hologram concert, dog.
I don't know if I
Of a
pull up to
hologram concert. Imagine you go to a hologram concert with like 10 artists that are already dead.
Nah,
And you
I
pull
wouldn't
up
do
with
that.
all
Nah,
this
I don't
new
need
tracks.
a whole. I don't need
I
a
wouldn't do
whole.
No, but I'm just saying, like as
I don't need
like a
I wouldn't do
hologram, a
any of
hologram
that.
festival.
That's
wouldn't
a
do any of
hologram fest.
You got
do any of that.
hologram fest, a holly fest.
Why? For what? For what?
I want to see you perform that.
Nigga, you're not seeing nobody.
It's a hologram.
I don't think the hologram fest. Yo, here's the thing with the hologram fest though. Festivals tend to be in bigger venues, and that's whack. Like you need like a more intimate venue for that hologram still.
But you need but it's gonna be bare people though.
Nah, I'd say you need something like 5 to 10,000. You can't be stretching a stadium for a hologram.
Yeah.
You're not selling out a stadium for a hologram.
You'll be surprised.
Maybe on Michael Jackson.
People will sell out the stadium. How you market it.
And
the way you market it is you need the money for it.
The reason why the concerts are nice is because you can see the artist do a different riff or a different version of the same song live. If you're just doing the hologram joint, bro, I can play this shit in my car.
No, but the hologram's gonna be an experience.
Program some personality into the. It's
gonna be This is the thing. It's gonna be an experience. That's the whole thing.
Do a he here.
It's gonna be like an immersive. It's gonna be like an immersive type thing. That's the thing,
bro. No, man.
Yeah, but that's machine learning. I know you're studying this right now. Yo, think about this. As the hologram goes stadium to stadium, say there's like, this is just a like far out example, but it's pretty cool. Say there's like an audio that records the crowd noise, and based on crowd noise, they give you a different version of Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, the crowd's super amped. Shit, like I gotta bring out this song now.
This riff ride out a little bit longer.
Exactly.
That's hard.
Or you have certain points where the AI would just stop and look at the crowd. Has little pauses, makes people sing with the song and everything.
That is. I'm
not saying in real time. I'm saying like, okay, I'm in Houston tonight. Based on how the crowd was reacting, I could adjust my set for the next night. But the machine is doing all the work. The AI.
That is not happening. They don't do that shit.
You say it's not happening, but it's coming.
But that's how it's. Remember, it's gonna start off bad. And it's gonna build up to something different. Because even look at when
look
Fortnite,
how long ago we did that Tupac hologram.
If you know what, if that does happen, if they could make it so that like it's like a live performance and he does like the riffs, the little riffs, and like the like, okay, crowd, I'm gonna do this, and then okay, left side do that. You know what I mean? Like
it's gonna do that
interaction. If it does that,
it will have it.
Then maybe it's cool.
Maybe at first it's not gonna have it, but as it starts to learn, as it starts to understand like more with like concerts and how people react to the holograms, I guarantee it's gonna be something different. And they'll make it immersive, so it's gonna feel like you're in like some next dimension when things are happening.
That's cool. I don't know if did you get a chance to see the Drake show when you had it in the arena?
No, I didn't.
The last one, he had drones like flying around the arena, so that is a cool experience. Yeah, you have like a lot of like technological bullshit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The only way that happens is if you're getting paid off of the AI music, so it can go into a fund
and you take a hit. But I'm already rich.
The other thing I was thinking of though, like there's a lot of artists that are alive right now that are going to need holograms in the future, right? So you just record yourself and input all those like recordings of you performing. And then it will bring out like a generalization of how you perform, you know what I'm saying?
Or even recordings when you're at each show, like the way you act and everything. Instead of you having to like, I guess like almost like how 2K has the animation. You can still do that, but like at your shows, you probably will have something that'll track your movements and all that stuff.
Exactly.
So that's something like right now we're at the beginning stage of it, but as time goes on, we're going to get more into that. You're going to have more like streaming concerts because I think Twitch had like a Kalani concert that they were streaming last weekend. And
Twitch been good with them live concerts.
And
y'all get a chance to see the J. Cole one. The Dreamville. That one was nice.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Forest Hill one.
Oh yeah, the Dreamville concert and Drake performed at it.
Yeah, that was in April.
Isn't that the Dreamville Fest thing that they have every year?
Yeah.
They had it live on Twitch.
Oh, I didn't see it then. Damn. I just saw it on YouTube.
It was free on Twitch?
Yeah, it's free.
I didn't see it still. I was thinking that was a good like way to bring promotion to that concert because the first 2 years he had an array of like mid-level artists, and then like this year he brought out Drake. So yeah, I
mean besides even Drake, he also had Usher out there, the Jid.
JID's a part of Dreamville.
Yeah, he's part of
but that's what I'm saying. Like he had a lot of artists.
He has so many good artists now.
Yeah, for sure.
Ari Lennox is starting to become bigger, so that's even better for Dreamville.
Yeah, not gonna lie, Dreamville Fest looks a lot better than OVO Fest.
Because you don't know who's coming at OVO Fest though. Like anyone can come.
Yeah. Also, like the artists on OVO aren't really saying anything other than Drake.
I told you this.
Yeah, it's top heavy. It's just Drake, P&D, and who else is in OVO like that?
I don't even say P&D. I don't know.
I mean, like
P&D's up there.
P&D is definitely up there talent wise, but like, yo, I'll bring this point to you guys because a man made this point to me the other day. Can you really consider like somebody like Kendrick, who only hoops every 5 years, to be one of the best? Because you're not competing every year with the Mandem. Mandem are out here putting out an album every year or every other year, and you're just there playing every 5 years.
Let me put it like this now. Let me put it like this now, though. This nigga, this nigga retires for like 4 years, comes and then wins a championship every time.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel if you're like a Drake or
The last one was a championship?
Mr. Stepper?
Yeah.
I felt like it was.
That was a chip?
compared to what are you comparing it to? Drake's CLB?
CLB dropped the same year?
Yeah, that dropped the same year. I'm pretty
When did the Big Stepper drop?
No, Big Stepper dropped last year.
Oh, was it last year?
Yeah.
So then that'd be against what? The EDM joint? Yeah, it's better.
For sure. I mean, like, it doesn't have to be.
I think Her Loss dropped last year.
Yeah, Her Loss and honestly, never mind dropped.
But you can't count Her Loss. So that's a collab album.
Why can't you count that?
That's a collab album. That's a team up.
Okay.
That's a team up. It's 1v1.
I mean, like, yo, but this is what I'm saying. He dropped
1v1.
twice in 1 year.
1v1. Yeah, but yeah, help.
Yeah.
Help. You know what I'm saying?
But yes, I'm saying this to say, like, yo, like, the competition isn't the same. Like, mans are like, Kendrick is in a competition with himself. Like, he doesn't want to compete with everyone else. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't even necessarily have to.
Yeah, a lot of albums dropped last year because you had Nas's new album, you had JID, you had Earl, you had Denzel Curry, you got
like if you
Drake,
were comparing
Pusha T.
Say if you have, your freshman, your
Metro's album drop,
year album,
yeah,
and then your senior year album. If you're comparing Kendrick's versions of those to like Drake's or J. Cole's, which ones would you rate higher? I feel like quality wise, Kendrick might be higher.
Okay, so like, Good Kid, Mad City, Nothing Was the Same, came out the same year. Those are the two that came out the same year, right? Or was it Take Care?
Let's look it up.
That's actually a good question.
Anyways, regardless, Kendrick had a better first album.
Yes.
If we're looking at it that way.
Which one are you calling the first album?
Good Kid,
let's say Take Care. I know Drake's first album was Thank Me Later.
Oh no, I was gonna say for Kendrick went to be it was Section 80.
Section 80. Let's not count that.
Okay.
Let's just start with
Sophomore albums.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kendrick definitely had the better one. But To Pimp a Butterfly was the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah. To Pimp a Butterfly is fucking great.
That's a classic to me, man.
So, we were talking about this last night.
Butterfly is a great
we were talking about this last night. So I'm going to start with a question I always ask.
Yeah.
Name me 3 songs off the album.
All right.
King Kunta, All Right.
These Walls.
These Walls, yeah.
Okay, those are the top 3 songs now, right?
Yeah.
Well,
the rest of the album does not have replay value. It does not have replay value at all.
Nah.
You guys aren't telling me that's in your playlist.
The Blacker the Berry.
That's in your playlist?
I'll bump that.
It's not in your playlist though.
All right.
I already said that one. That's
you already said it?
Yeah.
That's the top 3.
Free is really good.
But it's not in your playlist. It has no replay value. I'm saying it's a great album. Great body of work, but does the music
complexion's really good?
Are you inclined to go back to that music?
Yeah.
Yeah, I go back to All Right all the time.
I go back to the album a few times. Like I already listened to it twice this year.
Relative to other Kendrick albums, like would you listen to that album more or Damn?
I listened to Pimp a Butterfly over Damn.
What?
Yeah, I put the album over Damn.
Yeah, you're fried. You're fried. You're fried.
This guy's really bad. He's baffled right now. He is baffled.
Jason, which album's better? This one God feels like.
If we're talking about consistency, Damn might be better. Consistency, because like each song, there's more replayability, like you were saying. There's more replayability on that album.
Good Kid, Mad City, or To Pimp a Butterfly?
Good Kid.
Section 80 or To Pimp a Butterfly?
Section 80.
Big Steppers or To Pimp a Butterfly?
But you know what the thing is, though?
It's his worst album.
But you know what the thing is, though?
Worst album.
You know what the thing is?
I still
Hold
think
on.
Damn is his worst album. I don't really go back to Damn like that.
You know what it is about To Pimp a Butterfly? He did something. He like completely changed on that album. Like the sound was
As
different.
a person,
The sound was so different.
I got a bone to pick.
And it was so like
it was a
fresh
transition.
and new. Like if it just feels good as an album to listen to.
I feel
there's never a point when I listen to it and I don't feel good listening to
it
it.
has very like jazz influence on it.
Very jazzy.
And I feel like with that album too is that it kind of transitioned Kendrick to be the Kendrick he is now, because that's kind of where his like he admitted
Went
like
outside his box.
he stepped outside his box. He said that's when he toured the world and he started to understand life outside of Compton.
Yeah.
And like that's when he just started to like really get into his bag as an artist. I feel like and that's definitely the album that really cemented like what Kendrick is today. Like we wouldn't have the Kendrick that we have now if it wasn't for Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah, so I wouldn't disrespect Pimp Butterfly like that. Pimp Butterfly really.
Relative to all his other music, it's the worst.
I mean,
I think that was just more commercial for my liking too.
too commercial,
Yeah,
but it's really good though.
I think it's his worst album personally. That's what I said personally for
But
me.
what's second worst then?
Second worst, well, based on the listings we just did, it sounds like it's a Pimp a
Pimp a
Butterfly.
Butterfly. So regardless, it's in the bottom two.
Okay.
I don't even know why we got so deep on Kendrick.
So you
the point
say
is
to say
the point is I was making like, yo, Kendrick is not competing every year, so I don't know if we can keep him at the top because like he's definitely validated like as a great rapper and one of the greatest rappers, but to consistently say he's the greatest rapper in those down years, like 2 years in, 3 years in, like the music definitely like kind of fell off in the sense of like you guys weren't listening to Damn like that in between Damn and Big Steppers, you know what I'm saying?
I was listening to other ones, but yeah, the other projects. But he's like the Avatar. You know, he comes around when we need him to come around.
is there when you need the most? I don't know, man. Like I said, when he retires and he comes back and he wins that year to me. Like
he keeps the top guys on their toes.
So, yo,
because they're like, yo, we don't know when Kendrick's dropping. And when he drops, they're like, holy.
You know what? You're not wrong, Jason, actually. I now that I think about it, like, because that year, Damn Drop was 2018 or 2017. Regardless, it was better than Scorpion or More Life.
Yeah. Like, it was hot.
And even J. Cole shit. What was J. Cole shit that year? That was
that might have been no, I couldn't.
It might have been For Your Eyes Only.
Yeah, maybe.
Nah, that was like
oh no, KOD.
Yeah, that was KOD. Yeah, I fuck with KOD heavy, but it definitely was better than that shit.
Yeah.
Damn? No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Damn wasn't better than KOD.
Yes, it was.
Nah.
Damn was better than KOD.
Yes, it was.
Fam, what?
Yes, it was.
Come on.
Regardless of what you think of it.
Yeah, like let's be honest. Let's be honest.
I'm being dead honest. I listened to KOD way more than I listened to Damn. I even listened to it backwards.
You didn't like it, but like if you look at everybody, like you know, you just look at the overarching like story, like the graph,
the left
worldwide
side
graph. It was better.
Maybe J. Cole had a better most recent album, but like I don't really bump Big Steppers like that. I can't lie to y'all. Mm-hmm. But like that J. Cole album, I was bumping like 95 South.
It's good, yeah.
Money,
yeah.
That 21 track,
yeah.
Yeah, he had joints on there. Punching the Clock. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He had joints on there.
Oh, you mean off season?
Pride.
Yeah.
Off season, yeah.
Pride is the devil.
Yeah. Well,
That's
baby,
really good. You know,
that's what I'm saying. J. Cole might have had the best one there that year because that was what
last year,
2021, something like that.
2 years ago.
Oh, I guess Kendrick didn't drop that year. That's what I mean. Though. He's not competing. He's not competing with man. He's not trying to compete though. So I get it, but like,
yeah. He's just trying to come in, do his thing, win a chip, and then cut.
He's Kawhi-ing. He's doing load management. That's exactly what he's doing.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah,
though?
that's actually a Kawhi
What's wrong with that?
You're not mad at the load management?
I ain't mad at it.
Oh.
I ain't mad at it.
The only difference, the only difference is that the only difference is Kendrick's winning rings, other than unlike Kawhi.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's winning, ain't he?
Kind of.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, he didn't win the ring last time, but maybe.
I think they just said Kendrick Lamar had the highest grossing hip
tour
hop
of all time.
Yeah, hip hop tour of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like that's not a win.
It's a win.
That's the biggest.
But it's also the fact because like people don't really see him like that.
That's what I was gonna say. So after 5 years of not touring, he's like, oh, okay, like I'll go on this world tour with 100 stops because I haven't been on tour in 5 years versus an artist like Drake that goes on tour every year.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not doing this long ass 100 stop tour because I could just do the smaller shit every year.
So do you think if Drake were to do the same type of concert, he would do more numbers?
100%.
I don't think so. I think
blowing him out the water.
I think what helps Drake a lot is the fact that he's dropping multiple times a year. I think that's what really helps him a lot because he's always relevant.
Yeah,
that's besides the point, though. Yeah,
yeah, but like, I feel like
he's relevant.
I feel like if he takes like a 5-year break and were to come back, I feel like
it's too late at this point.
Yeah, that and also feel like music would change so much within those 5 years.
Oh, you don't think he would keep up?
I think he would have to make sure he maintains his own style of something.
Oh, are you trying to say Drake's unoriginal?
I never said that. But what I'm saying is that like he's not like a Kendrick, where Kendrick has his own way of doing things. And then when he comes back, people are like, "Oh yeah, we're back on the Kendrick wave," and then he leaves, and then
so Drake
goes from there.
Because Drake is always in your face, so you can't spot Drake's change as easily as you can spot Kendrick's because he's taking time off.
Yeah,
you don't see a tree grow. You can't tell when the tree growing. You know what I'm saying?
When Drake's always right here, you can't see the shit growing, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't even see anything else.
You know what I'm saying? You come back 5 years later, yeah, you gonna see that tree. God damn, you done look where you at now.
And the thing is too is that with Drake's that he's trying different styles of music, you know. Kendrick is more of just rap. He has like jazz influence. He might have certain influences, but at the end of the day, it's still just rap. Like Kendrick's not dropping a dance album.
How you know that?
We'll see in 5 years.
How you know that?
He's not dropping that.
We'll see in 5 years.
Maybe the AI Kendrick will do it, but not the real Kendrick.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know how we got on this Drake Kendrick topic though. I forgot.
Me too. Who was flying the plane?
I thought Nigel was flying the plane.
I thought you was flying the plane. He tried to
I remember how we got here. We're talking about we're just talking about like AI and music industry and about the Marvin Gaye and Ed Sheeran.
Way far back. God,
yeah,
that was super far back.
That's kind of what the rabbit hole was. But now we out the hole. One thing I said I wanted to bring up was the Kim Kardashian comment about when she said that the stuff that Kanye is doing is gonna have more of an impact on their kids than what her sex tape.
Yo, I have a take on that because I saw it this morning.
Can I get mine off first?
Get your shit off.
Yo, all I know is some kids had already started clowning her kid on Roblox. Talking about, I just saw your mom on such and such.
No, they sent him a link, like a banner link or something, and it was a link to the porn. To the porn
mom
link.
Getting clapped? Nah, nothing gonna trump that. It's
Exactly.
not gonna trump that.
The other thing is,
a man could say, "Yo, I seen your mom get clapped
by the next man that's not your dad."
Yeah.
Yo,
it's crazy. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Kanye actually Kanye has a mental health issue.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like you could cop. All this is towards Kanye could be blocked by that.
You know what I mean?
He has a mental health issue.
She did that dead sober. No drugs involved.
Her mom pushed that too.
You know what I'm saying? Your mom was pushing the brand.
You know what I'm saying?
Not for nothing though. Kids, you gotta understand why we're living this way right now.
Any man come to me talk about, yo, I crack your mom's like Ray J did such and such. I'm going crazy on that nigga. Like I'm going to the office that day. I'm going to the office, son. Like I'm going to the office for a fight. My mom can pay for me with the porno money. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Nah, I see what she's trying to do. You know, for the optics.
Yeah, she's trying to spin the narrative,
but
yeah, she's trying to play the victim card, and she may be a victim. Don't get me wrong. Like it's a lot to deal with someone with like who has mental health problems. Yeah. But that's what you signed up for. You know what I'm saying? Like you knew going into that. Like we know who Kanye is.
Kanye was a mud one.
I mean, you know who you are. So
yeah,
you knew like she knew the Hollywood lifestyle was going to be too much for him, especially having the what's it called, keeping up with the Kardashian and everything.
Hey man, it's like from both sides they both knew.
But no, it sounded like she wanted to tap out more than him because he still wanted to be married to her.
Yeah,
So it sounds like she couldn't take it.
Yeah, because like she's like, yo, when you're mentally sick, like your wife will take care of you, right?
Yeah, she wasn't trying to do that.
She has 4 kids and him.
Bro, she has maids.
and this guy rapped about
for sure.
And this guy rapped about killing his
At the end of
wife.
the day, she's still a mom. Like, so she wants to see her kids and she wants to raise them.
I feel
you know what I'm saying? Regardless of having nannies and shit. Like, she doesn't want to just like
Pass it
rush
off
that
to
off.
nanny.
Yeah.
I think it was more so Kanye was too much, and Kanye was a lot.
Kanye's a lot. You know, the only woman that was really to keep him in check was his mom.
Yeah.
And she could only do so much too, because he was still like wilding sometimes.
Yeah.
I definitely think that Kim will be remembered more for what she did than Kanye's antics.
Just imagine.
Maybe that's also a little bit of all of our biases being Kanye fans. Like, you know, maybe a Jewish person, for example, maybe took it a little bit more personally.
Yeah.
No, I was talking to a Jewish dude the other day in the sauna, and he said, I asked him about the Kanye. I said, yo, how do you feel about the comments Kanye made? And he said he was disgusted. He said he understood that Kanye was like, you know, had problems, but like the comments he made were very detrimental because it's a terrible narrative to spin.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like, you know, like you can only take the guy's word for it. He looked like he's fine from it. Like, you know what I mean? He's not like, you know.
Yeah, he's not hellbent over it, but he's probably not bumping no Kanye.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's hard not to bump Kanye though.
No. In our community, yes, but like maybe in the Jewish community, it's just like, yo, the Jews stick so hard together. It's like, yo, no one's bumping Kanye. Nobody's bumping Kanye.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because we're all in the same establishments.
Yeah.
We're all paying each other our shit.
Yeah.
It's almost like even kids rocking Kyries now. Like, they don't have to do that no more.
Honestly, what I think the overarching thing Kanye was trying to say that I took out of it was like he wanted our community to be more like the Jewish community, where it's like, you know, we help each other out more.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, we build together.
100%.
It wasn't really what he said. It's more of how he said it.
Yeah.
He should never be the messenger. Just deliver the message to someone else.
Broke the telephone with him.
They should have do that from the George Bush.
It's like, yo, Kanye, we need you to just say, hey, man, we want to build a community like the Jewish people.
Bush,
and Kanye just went down the whole rabbit hole.
How did you think this guy would have some, you know, captivating shit to say? But anyways,
he's a strong voice. That's the main reason why, you know.
Yeah.
So like people want to use the strongest voice in the room to relay the message.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you know, their phones kind of mush up, so
that being
they don't
said,
get everything.
He was like, so he came off a little bit like a conspiracy theorist because like, so he was like, he had a lot of access, a lot of people in a lot of rooms, and he was hearing things, and he was trying to tell the general public of like what he was seeing in those rooms and like what he had access to. But it was a little bit past some of our understandings, because like, you know, a lot of the shit he gets misinterpreted as to what he's saying because he's so brash and so like upfront, you know. So
and he doesn't.
The message just gets misinterpreted for sure. Most of the time. And people don't miss the facts that he's trying to spit to you, you know? Like,
and it's mostly like the hot takes that get the hot, like, you know.
Because that's what's gonna sell.
Takes.
I want to see the shit where he's yelling at the reporter. I don't really care what he said, low key.
When this guy pulled up in the black mask and everything.
Like low key, but then like, you know, after I'll take in the whole thing and be like, yo, this nigga was spitting.
And I'm sure in a few of those interviews he had some really good points, but you know,
you got to pick out certain information he's saying to like not, I guess, misinterpret what he's really trying to say.
Unfortunately, you get judged off everything you say and not only some of what you say. So.
Well, not really everything, just the clips. You get judged off the clips because that's what people see. They don't really take the time to like go and be like, all right, let me actually hear what this person said. Or like when you read certain headlines, you're like, oh, I don't need to read this, and you just keep it moving.
No, but even if people had listened to if every person that had said something bad about him had listened to the full interview, they would still pick out the bad things.
They would pick out the bad things, but you've listened to everything else to understand what led up to that.
No, they'd still say, "Oh, I heard this." I was at a remember when I went to the Dave Chappelle show?
Yeah,
the concert, his show that he had here, and he was I don't even know, was it a comedy show? It was. I went to two of his. When he did the movie and the comedy one. So then the comedy one, bro, like he did one like trans or like gay joke or something. I can't remember what it was, but it was like at the end of the show. End of the show. And then that one joke, we got a heckler. And I could hear that woman, bro, literally, she was on the opposite side of the arena.
Yeah.
And I heard her from where I was. That's like, yo, that's just the way people are. Like,
what she said?
I can't remember what the fuck she said. But she was just spouting bullshit. And then Dave Chappelle's like, shut up, you raggedy bitch, blah, 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 blah. And then, yeah, but like, that's just to say, like, you have the whole show, everything be good, and then have one dark spot. Hey, nigga, clean that shit up. You know, tighten up, boy.
Yeah,
like,
it's almost
just gonna point out the bad, bro.
It's almost like this saying that like one of my old managers used to say. He's like it's almost like being a goalie. He's like, no one remembers all the saves you made, but they remember about the one goal that you let go by.
Facts.
And it's true, but that's why sometimes you gotta try your best to explain things the best you can. Whoever is gonna understand understands. Whoever doesn't want to understand, it's up to them. But at least you did your part to put it out there to elaborate what you actually want to say.
Yeah. So you feel good about yourself, but you know.
But yeah, I don't feel bad for Kim at the end of the day. You know, she's capping about the whole sex tape because I wouldn't be able to be like, yeah, that has no type of trauma in me. Like as a kid, like
that has no trauma for her or for her kids?
For the kids. Because there's some kind, it's gonna be some underlying trauma for them.
Yeah, because she's not in the school with them.
She ain't in the school, bro.
Yeah,
kids are ruthless these days. Yo, I seen your mom in Bacas last night.
Yo,
it's
true.
This is what your mom looked like before.
Imagine the man just coming to your face with your phone. It's just your mom getting back.
The thumbnail.
Yo, I'm going crazy.
Arthur memeing around the whole school.
I'm going crazy, bro. I'm going crazy in there.
That's why she's bugging, man. Because I think I had this statement too, where I was like, we're growing up in the age now that kids are starting to have like they're gonna have their parents on OnlyFans. You know, so like my whole thing now is like there's gonna be a generation now of kids like it being normal that like my parents are in porn or my parents are like or my mom's did OnlyFans or my dad did OnlyFans or something like that. So it's just like
it's the life they chose, man. When you
gotta hug.
But I feel like it's just more people now that are in it because they're like, yo, it's easy to them. It's easy money. I smash on camera with a good looking person. I'm getting paid my what $5 a month for certain people.
I mean, like, yo, kids are just gonna be more comfortable with seeing their parents naked.
All I know is
that's really what it is. Unfortunately,
the school shooting's about to go up. School shooting's about to be on the rise in the next.
That's gonna be distant. Yo, shut up before I buy your mom's subscription.
Click.
Hey. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Just getting aired out, son.
Wow.
Yo, it's just getting aired out, bro.
That's fucked.
Just go, yo.
Because before with porn stars, it was very limited. You know, like there's certain amount where like you know they kind of monetize, like not monetize,
Jimmy,
but they,
guess what I found last night?
They kind of box it in.
What? It's crazy.
You know what's crazy about that? That shit's such a like domino effect because like first the kids find out, and then that kid who's the son or daughter of that person goes to her mom and is like, yo, I hate you. Why do you have to do this? And then they might get backlash. Like maybe they work a regular job, and then the regular job finds out, and it's just like we can't have you working here and doing that.
I think there's a teacher like that. Yeah, I think a teacher got fired for that.
Yeah, I heard about that
because the students found their OnlyFans, so the school's like, yo, we can't have you keep working here, and you got OnlyFans.
I even heard a teacher got fired for doing TikTok dances with their kids.
Yeah, that one was dumb.
That's why
they're saying because she was dressing too sexy, and I was like, bro, she's just wearing regular jeans. Like it's not her fault. She's just a body like that.
Definitely the parents that are just the dads.
No, I was just saying the Karens, the moms that can't keep up. They're like, yo, you can't have that in school.
Yeah.
No, my husband wants to go to parent teacher night.
I'm here, ain't I? I'm here.
You've been asking me for years, and now I'm here. But no, it's gonna be a crazy generation, man. It's gonna be a crazy new gen because
I'm gonna look for them school shootings, boy.
I think eventually they'll just be desensitized. You know, they're gonna be desensitized to a lot of it Because even like a lot of like top shows now, like there's always bare sex scenes. Certain shows I try not to watch around my parents because it's just kind of weird that like you're watching, then you see a thing getting put in bacas,
like Euphoria or something.
Yo,
like that.
Chloe Bailey when she got put in bacas in Swarm.
Yeah, I still didn't watch that yet.
It's a good show.
Dog. Yo, the show 5 minutes into the show, she's in bacas.
That's all I need to see, though.
So yo, just watch the first episode.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you showed me. That's all I need to see.
First, yo, you're like, what?
Yeah.
But then you just like, as a man, you're more inclined to watch.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, what else?
What else is in there?
What else
But
freaky shit she
nobody
doing?
said anything else, so I was like, all right, that's it. That must be it.
No, we talked about it briefly here.
There's a 1-2 more like sexual
is there?
situation.
But the sexual situations after are not really popping like
But the man
that.
told me Chloe died anyway, so
Yeah.
yo,
you ruined it for me.
You didn't even watch the shit. Damn, that's crazy.
I know somebody ruined it for me.
That was me. First episode, I told you it's not that bad, but like the rest of it's good.
I know that she got the girl I want to see get back more dies. It's like, nah, whatever.
Yo,
Nah,
you
you
were
were-
fits in the show though.
You weren't gonna watch it though.
I was gonna watch it.
Nah,
Shut
I
up,
feel
my
like
nigga,
I
Dan.
feel like you're not gonna watch it.
All right, well,
Watch it tonight.
I probably won't now.
A show actually just started today before I came was Snowfall.
Shout out to Damson, man.
It's not done.
Yeah, I think the last season just came out, season 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm on episode 2. Right now, it's been so far it's good. About the crack era in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always gonna be some good shit.
Yeah, there's some shows I gotta catch up on myself, man. There's one that I watched recently though. It was pretty good. Beef on
Beef was fire.
on
Stuff.
Netflix. Yeah, it was
Beef
really
was
good.
fire.
Beef was
I didn't
good.
like the ending was whatever, but yeah.
Well, they're coming out with a season 2.
Yeah,
Season
they
two?
did.
Are they?
Yeah,
They left it as a very open ending. Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah. How's it? Oh, I mean,
I forgot how it ended, but like I
it
remember
ends
it
off
being
with
open
him
ending.
being in the hospital.
Yes.
Yeah, he was in the hospital, and then
What's
the girl
open
came
about
to
that?
check up on him because his brother survived. Because we
Yeah.
thought his brother died, and then what's it called? Was she getting a divorce?
Yeah, she was getting a divorce, so maybe they
Yes.
can be together now. Her and the Mayu.
I don't think he fucks with her no more though.
I mean, like, hey, they might not have a choice.
I know that his brother doesn't really they're not messing with each other now. He's gonna go to the
That sounds like
church.
the perfect mix up to the next season, though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
He still works at the
This used to
church.
be my brother's thing. Now it's my thing. I'm not a church boy no more.
nah, he's still in church though.
Nah, he's gonna lose his touch with God because of the shorty.
Maybe, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But it was a good show.
it was really good. I really
Shorty
liked it.
brings the devil out in him, dog. You see how the man was in the forest with her, eating berries that he didn't need to eat.
Oh yeah, it made them both throw up.
Yeah, that was good. I liked it.
They both barely survived, and her ex-husband shot the man. Holy.
I also got to catch up on Snowfall. I think I'm like 2 seasons behind.
Yeah, probably by the time you finish, I might be caught up because I'm just gonna be binging that right now. That's basically what I'm trying to finish off because I finished catching up with the new era of the game. I don't know if you guys remember that show on BET.
With the twins.
Yeah, Derwin Davis.
Yeah, Derwin,
Is it Tasha?
Tasha, yeah,
Were both
Malik.
twins in there or just the one?
Yeah.
Twin?
Just one of the twins. Yeah. But like, yeah, it's basically like it's a new season where it's like it's Malik's he's about to retire soon. They're trying to get ownership and all that.
What season are they on?
I'm super good.
No, they stopped. They stopped and then they just brought it back.
Oh, word.
Like a few years ago they brought it back. But I was like, yo, let me watch it for the nostalgic feeling.
Yeah, I'm super good on nostalgia still. I can't.
Yeah. I was like, let me watch it. It was pretty good. You get to see some of the characters come back. You got Jason Pitt's daughter, she's grown up now. Derwin came through for like an episode and all that. So it's like it's not bad.
True.
So, but right now I'm trying to watch Snowfall. I'm trying to watch the Wu-Tang series. And yeah, whatever else is out there catches my eye.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I don't have time for the shows. I say I want to catch up, but like honestly, when I get back home, probably not gonna watch it.
I just hate watching shows when it first comes out because like I hate trying to keep up with it every week now. I feel like I can't keep up with certain shows like that no more.
What did I just watch? That was something I was watching. Oh, White Man Can't Jump.
The new one with Holo?
Yeah, with Jack
I
Harlow.
gotta watch that.
Yeah, I can't lie. Holo is a great actor.
He is really
He's a
good.
funny guy, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he was better than the black guy.
It's just like he's getting hate because like for his music.
Yeah,
that's Mayud's son from Kanan's son from Power.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Kanan's son from Power. So like the tall black guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know he was in there.
Driving Ghost.
Oh, I didn't even know he was in there.
Yeah.
Like, that's another show I need to continue. The Power.
I watched like 3.5 seasons.
I gotta watch. I gotta watch book 2.
Book 2 or what? Oh, Power.
Yeah, because I finished the first one, but like I don't watch Raising Kanan, the spin-off of like his son. That's book 2, and then there's supposed to be one for like Tommy.
True.
Yeah.
Anyways, what time are we at?
I think we're at, what is that, 60? We're almost at 2 hours, so I guess we can end off on that.
Yeah, end that right now still.
Yeah.
I just want to say one more thing before we leave. Actually,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
One last thing.
It was a hard fought, wonderful season for my Lakers. You know, we made it to the Western Conference Finals. A lot of people didn't see us there. We started season 2 and 10.
Crazy?
We started season 2 and 10. I'm not done.
You know what's crazy?
I'm not done. We started season 2 and 10.
This
and we
guy-
made a bounce back. And you know what I'm saying? We had a hard fought battle.
This guy-
We had our leader, LeBron,
This
scored
guy-
31 points in the last game, played every minute, put his heart out on the court.
This guy,
And he
every
was
time
trying.
I'd ask him,
With a
every
torn
time,
with a torn tendon in his foot.
Yo,
hold on. Every time I'd ask him, like, yo, what's going on with them Lakers? Because like I knew they were doing bad, but this guy would act like he didn't care.
Yeah, you know when people say they don't care, they care the most.
Yeah, bro. And then to hear this outburst, yo, this guy it was eating you up, huh? It was eating you up.
I just wanted to stay quiet until the end of the season when we won that chip and just like go
just go crazy.
Go on a fucking
the
rant.
fact that
You could blame AD for that one though. It's all AD's fault why you guys couldn't beat us.
Yo, man, there's a lot of blame to be pointed in different directions. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, it was a great season. I think that we can bounce back next year if we get the right pieces. Kyrie Irving, and
I don't know if Kyrie's it though.
If we have Kyrie, AD, and LeBron, I know we won't have much of a supporting cast after that. But I feel like we could definitely make the Western Conference Finals again and make some noise. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can make it back there, and then we'll have a legit chance against a Denver or like that.
Phoenix.
I don't even know about Phoenix.
Golden State.
I mean, they got KD still.
Memphis.
Memphis. I don't even know about Memphis because Ja's in limbo right now.
Yeah, who knows if he's even playing next year? To be honest,
Nah, he's playing, but
you know,
I just don't know for how long.
If we get Kyrie, Kyrie and LeBron are they lost one chip, but like, yo, they're undefeated. You know what I'm saying?
I just think that
combo?
I just think that if you guys get Kyrie's got to take less money. Like he's got to be like, yo, I'm cool with just taking 30 mil.
You got to be cool with that. So, you know, like a man brought this up yesterday too. I guess, you know, Kyrie wants to get as much as he can get from his contract because he's not making as much from his shoes. So, like, Lakers might not have a chance at signing him, but I'm sticking by my thought right here. Kyrie will bring us a chip.
Well, if maybe LeBron can help him with his contract, you know.
Well, they can only do so much because, like, with the new CBA they put out, they're penalizing teams more for going over the cap. So, like, you can go over, but, like, you can also lose draft picks and stuff like that and lose money.
I don't think Lakers care for draft picks right now.
Nah, you need those picks.
Yeah, they need picks because LeBron's gone after
2 years, maybe?
Yeah, 2 more years, LeBron's gone, bro.
His contract's done at the end of this year.
Nah, he has a player option.
Oh, yes, he does have a player option. But, like, I mean, like, if his son's coming to the league, he's going wherever his son goes.
Facts. Like, those talks that people were saying that he might not go to the team his son plays on just because they don't want to give him that pressure.
So Toronto needs to pick up his son is what you're saying?
No.
I mean, like, they're not going to be able to.
I'm not trying to be bad for that long.
They're not going to be able to. Because, like, Bronny, the way it's looking right now, he's not even a top 10 pick, to be honest. You know? So it's like...
I'd still take him just to pause, suck in LeBron.
Pause.
I'd still take him.
Why didn't you just? Anyways,
I was gonna say, why don't you say Lure and LeBron or something like that?
Just
I
same
gotta take a
shit.
piss real bad.
Same shit.
Oh,
Same shit. You know what I mean?
But yeah, sign on.
I would definitely still do it if I'm turning up. But anyways, you already know what it is. Mansa Masa Podcast. It's your boy. Boop, 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 boop. Brrrr.